I want you to understand something, people. It's Coach Simmons. This time I'm reaching out to my boys up there in Montana. Looking at Montana State, this weekend, they start the season driving down good old Albuquerque, New Mexico, home of the Lobos. Here's the problem 2 p.m. kickoff, despite being on the FCS, the Bobcats are 13.5 point favorites in the latest Montana State versus Mexico odds. While the over-under total points 54, Mexico State, Montana State is the minus 530 favorite, risk 450 to real with 100 on the money line. People, Montana State is the epitome of building people from scratch. You never see them on the top 100 list on recruits. Montana's a very cold state to go to. I love it, but it's cold. But you look at it really carefully, the coaching at Montana State dwarfs New Mexico. You look at the draft picks through history. You look at the players getting to the league currently. Look at the facilities. Montana State is better than New Mexico. This is the definition I've been trying to say for years. About FCS schools need to play low hanging fruit. Now, I'm not knocking New Mexico. Well, probably, but no. Mexico last year finished 4-8 record with 2-6 mark against the Mountain West Conference rivals. The Wildcats and Lobos meeting for the third time in history was the first time since 1947, which they played to a 13-13 time. But here's the problem, people. Here is a problem with everything I'm about to tell you. This is really a preview of the future Mountain West Conference. We know what's going to happen in the future. We understand how eventually Washington State and Oregon State are going to try to pull away from this agreement and pull away certain teams, which is going to bring certain teams from the FCS on up to the Mountain West. Certain teams are going to change around from AAC to the Mountain West. That's just how it's going to happen. And you're going to see Montana State, Montana, probably the Dakotas as well, move on up. This is a preview. The first time since 1947, the Harbor Bowl. Montana State tied that game. They have more talent on their roster than the combined two colleges in New Mexico. Let that sink in. They have developed more talent on this one roster than New Mexico State and New Mexico combined. They have no reason to lose this game. This is the equivalent of Alabama going to play at ULM. And I'm being honest about that. Montana State is ready to play the Lobos. So what do you think? You think there's a chance in hell New Mexico comes out and pulls the upset at home against the FCS squad? Let that sink in. Can they upset a FCS squad at home? That's how far New Mexico football has fallen off. Or has it ever been on? I'm Coach Simmons. Let's a real quick look at it. The future battle between the FCS or Mountain West rivals. I think they're ready. How about y'all? I'm out. Have a wonderful day.